Welcome back to part 6 of my Half-Life speedrunning tutorial. So, let's continue. So when you get to this part, you want to, there are different ways of doing this. I do a very hard but cool way, I think. You basically run forward till you get to this edge, kinda, jump around this, crouch, and land on this ladder and go down. Like that. Like tap crouch once so you don't land on that part, kinda. On the brown parts. That's how I do it. There are other ways. You could run out here and just like strafe around. Just go down. Or you can just go down the ladder. It's not a big deal. This is a part of the run where I combine strategies and kind of make it my own. So if you look at other speedrunners, this is where I kind of do my own thing. What I think is kind of fast. Like the previous part of the game, I do faster strats, which would require me to do other things here because I lack armor and health. But I kind of, since I grab the health and armor here, I can do other things. So basically go down here and grab the armor and health. It's faster if you twitch, hold E and just like go wave back and forth and you grab it at the same time, kinda. So you need to keep this 35 armor if you want to do my current routes. Make sure you keep this 35 armor and go back up and land on this brown part or the brown pipe. Just go down here. You can do a nice little bunny hop sequence here, which basically looks like this. Probably not hit your head. Like that, and continue bunny hopping while crouched. So you crouch and you continue bunny hopping crouched, kinda. You'll try to land on this part, like with the like next to this pipe, kinda. Just like fly down. If you're not able to do that, you can just like go forward. That's like advanced stuff. You go down here, just go forward. At this part, there are different ways of doing this. I will show you the hard way first, and then I'll show you the easy way. So the hard way would be to AW strafe against this upper, like the brown pipe up here. And you will get, when you get to this line, the line before this wall ends, you want to jump crouch outwards and release crouch and land on that brown pipe and jump again over. So it looked like something like that. And preferably you would want to immediately go through this hole. So that's the hard way of doing it. So try to look at my keybinds if you want to see through it. A lot of this is mouse movement to not hit, for example, that part. Like that, and continue bunny hopping through. The easy way is to just go forward, fall down here, and then just jump over. Quite simple. It's like you straightforward, jump here, just jump over and continue. So you choose which way you want to do it, and just continue through. Bunny hop through here. Okay, so this pipe will fall down, and you want to hold S while the pipe breaks, so you won't take as much damage. Preferably, you would want to land on this box, or even on that box. It's possible to land on that box. I don't land on it often, but I try to land on this one. And then you just jump up on this table and kill the head crab and grab the armor. At this point, if you have less than 80 health, I would recommend throwing a nade in between these boxes. Doing so will spawn 2 health kits extra in the upcoming parts. So if you have less than 80 health, I would recommend throw a nade in between there, or somewhere there, kinda. And those 2 health kits will spawn at the upper part. I don't know if it is those 2 health kits exactly, but they will spawn in a upcoming part. And there are 2 ways of doing the upcoming parts. If you want to do the easy way, grab this strip mine. Otherwise, you can skip it. But if you want to do if you're new and you're kind of not that good at this game yet, grab the strip mine. Grab it first, throw the grenade, and then continue bunny hopping. You don't have to pick those up. So I will show you how it looks like up ahead. So just continue bumping, take a right immediately, and at this part you want to either place a trip mine up here, kind of in the middle, or rather do this jump before. There's a tiny little ledge here, as you can see. Like I go up it a tiny bit here. So we want to do a jump from that tiny ledge up on that ledge. So you go up this ledge and then you kind of jump around and crouch and get up on this ledge, which looks kind of like that. So, you know, get up here. It's kind of hard. You're gonna hit your head in that one. So you have to just like grind this out. Just get up on that ledge and try to jump around like that. There are two ways of getting over this. The hard way is to... There's another ledge here, as you see. Boom. This ledge. This tiny ledge. So the hard way is to jump. As soon as you got this tiny ledge, you jump. And you will go up on top of it. If you do it too late, you will not make the jump. As you see, you won't make the jump. So either you... As soon as you get up that tiny ledge, you jump. And you will get over. Or... The easy way is to place a trip mine there on the side and then just jump on top of it and over. So if you want to do the easy way, grab the trip mine. If you want to do the hard way, you skip the trip mine, save a few seconds, but then you have to do this kind of quickly. So yeah, the boxes we broke before will spawn these two health kits. So as I said, if you're less than 80 HP, I would suggest breaking that box. You only need to grab one if you are at 70, because there are two more up here, which you can grab.
Freeman, I've been waiting for you.
So grab all of that, make your way over here to this corner, by this, you know, this corner part, and drop down. So, as soon as you start falling, I hold A and W to go towards the wall like this, like kind of strafing. You can just go down and hold W like, or A like that. As you see, you take damage down here, which is not really nice. Down here, there is, it's rails down here, so you can stand on the side, you fall down, you stand in the middle, and you fall down, and you can stand on the side. So there are two ways of doing this down here. As soon as you get down, you start bunny hopping. I bunny up in the middle of the rail, and make my way over here. You can jump on the side as well, if you find that easier. It's up to you. I just find it nice to jump on this in the middle. That loading screen, make sure you are mid-air, because if you are not mid-air, I'll show you. You will lose all your armor and health. Or, not all your health, but all your armor. So I have 20, 19, 17, boom, 0. Because it was in the loading screen, in the water. So just fall down, start bunny hopping, I do it in the middle. And learn where the loading zone is and jump, and you can even crouch to make sure you get over it. Preferably have around 20 armor here. If you do fast enough, you will have 20 or like 19. Position yourself, like we came in from that direction, so this is how we will look when we get in here. So we want to boost with a grenade up on that side, or upwards. So go to this line. So you know, about there, that's where we came from. So we jump on this side, you position yourself here, and you know, look up so you see that you're along this hole. Start charging your grenade, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Go out, stand in the water, just tiny bits down in the water. You don't have to like go all the way down, or you know, just so you see that you start taking damage even if you are still on this platform. But just so you are that tiny jump down. You can't move back up, but you know, just so you go down fully in the water. And then you release the grenade, crouch, and jump. And you fly up. Hold D as you fly up, or after you fly up, and you will land up here. So, from this part, no, just jump over or make your way over, preferably without taking too much damage, because it's kind of hard thing coming up ahead. Just make your way over. Get up here. And this is a very hard thing. I have a very inconsistent way of doing it, but a different way of doing it, and I'll show you basically how to get past. So, I'll just show you. There is a marine up there that will shoot you, and he will kill you. There are additional marines up on the right side as well, so don't take too long to go up the ladder. But what I do is I charge the grenade. I charge the grenade as soon as I jump in the water, like this. And then I hold spacebar and control to shark, basically. It's called sharking. Where you skitter across the water, like this. So basically hold control in space and you will go across the water. So start shooting the grenade, jump, and try to angle it so the grenade flies up to that guy. And hit him in the face. It's not that bad if you miss, like, I'll get it every time, but yeah, if he doesn't die, you just go up the ladder fast and shoot him. Try to not shoot him when he's facing outwards, because his rifle will fall down, and that's not fun at all. So I'll try to show you, like, if I do that, go up, try not to die from those guys, and grab this stuff here, and grab his rifle, and heal. I usually go to 30 here, preferably. You can go higher if you want to. I'll try to show you if I miss. Like that. Which I kind of kill myself, which is kind of risky with my strat. But there are other strats. I would suggest watching end of the top 5 if you want to see how to do this the other way. You can basically go down and then go up and throw as well. So look up the way you want to do it. Look at other people's speedrun and you will see how you want to do it. But if you miss, you can still make your way up without him shooting you. Wait until he turns and grab. So you can still try. So yeah, I suggest watching other people how they do this part, because mine is kind of weird. So yeah, up here, grab these SMG grenades and heal up. Those guys can throw grenades as well, so beware about that. So, again, make your way up the ladder. This is gonna be a very hard boost. This is another box boost. So, hold E and W. Not too much, but enough for this box to move into this position. Make sure it's not resting fully on top of this. I was trying to show you a bad one. That's a good one as well. That's a bad one. As you see, if I push it too much on top of this, it will break. So try to keep it alive or take as little damage as possible. That's really bad. I can't do this because if I try to boost, it will break. So try to give it enough speed to get in that position. And you kind of have to be quick because otherwise that guy kills you. If you look at him, he will shoot you. So yeah, don't make eye contact with the black guy. So in this position, you want to do a boost, a box boost. So it's the same principle with all my box boosts. Hold E and D at the same time, and then, you know, boost. I suggest looking forward as well, because you're gonna have to see where you're going. I mean, it doesn't matter how good or bad the boost is, just make the boost. And you start hopping around on these, like, sides. This is gonna be probably one of the hardest parts for you to do nice or well. But if you practice a lot, we'll have a shit ton of time. So make that boost. It doesn't matter how good it is. Like, you can even fail and end up here. You can still continue hopping. But basically start hopping around on these ledges and try to avoid the railing in the middle. It's not too bad if you hit it. But make your way around. Go bunny hopping. And at this part, you want to shoot an SMG grenade to scare these guys. So after loading screen, shoot SMG grenade. Make your way in here. And make your way over here. This part. This can be tricky as hell. The first thing is that guy spawns. So if you move in the middle, he will spawn inside you. And you will get stuck. I'll try to show it. Oh, whatever, just take my word for it. You will get stuck. So Shoot. Continue bunny hopping. Yeah, just make your way around. Try to avoid the railing. Or, yeah. Try not to be... Just make that. As long as you're alive, that's fine. So that can be a bit tricky. Try to get around that quickly because that turret does a lot of damage. So when you get down here, throw a grenade kinda that way in the corner. That grenade will bounce down and hit that guy. If it doesn't die, just shoot him, preferably with a shotgun. So just open the door, continue here. You can continue bunny hopping. If you need it, there is health in here. If you're uncertain about your performance here, you can heal here and grab armor through the wall here. Just hold E against the wall. You can grab armor. You shouldn't need it, but if you do, just for safety. And then just continue bunny hopping. Crouch bunny hop under those lasers. Don't touch them because those turrets will shoot you. And just bunny up around. All straight bunny up. Don't be on the right side or left side here because that turret will shoot you. Jump over the trip mines. There's another trip mine here. Jump over it. You can even jump under it if you have the right speed. Here, you want to shoot an SMG grenade. Try to aim towards this corner. When you are a tiny bit forward. Like that. To get past these water guns. If you shoot too early, these water guns will block you, and you won't be able to get past, well, efficiently. But they will be annoying. So try to wait a tiny bit, like here, and then continue hopping around. Get around those guys, and, you know, continue hopping over. So try to time that SMG a tiny bit later. And get around those water guns. And just continue bunny hopping. Okay, so in this elevator, have your shotgun out. Press the button. Go against this wall and look here. And as soon as you see those explosive barrels, you shoot. And go out as soon as possible. Because elevators in this game gets you stuck. So, shoot, hold forward, go out. Because otherwise you get stuck in this elevator. I'll show you again. So, if you stand still in this, you get stuck. I can't move. So, shoot, move forward. You can even bunny up out if you feel like it. And out here, move over here, grab the armor, go back to the ladder and go up. Up here, back to this box, grab those SMG grenades, and continue making your way over here. These lightning things does not damage you, but preferably don't touch the electric fence. If you have the correct bunny hopping pattern, you will jump over these, but otherwise just make your way over these. Wall strafe if you want to continue bunny hopping again. Go around that this part. You can go around this side, close to those guys, and just go around, or you can jump, crouch, bunny hop under. You get past those guys quickly, and here you jump over one, twice, land on the other side, and just continue bunny hopping into this ladder. If you have more than 30 health, or around like 29 or 30, I would suggest shooting SMG grenade here, if you have two, that is. If you have two, shoot an SMG grenade. That will break the trip mines that are down here. I'll show you. These trip mines. Because if you have health, a high amount of health that you're comfortable with, you might as well break those trip mines and don't land in that one. So when you, after you shoot, go down and jump off. I suggest continue just like hopping, continue hopping here. But if you have low health that you're not comfortable with, or you want more, just skip that, go in and grab our health here, as much as you want. And yeah, try not to get hit by that guy, he's annoying, he always go for you. So you might need to kill him while you grab full health. But otherwise, if you have enough health for your liking, you can just jump around and jump forward. Break the glass and bring out your SMG. So, continue bunny hopping, shoot an SMG grenade mid bunny hop to scare that guy, and make your way over here. You can take a lot of hits from this turret. It kind of sucks if you do, but you should be fine. For some reason this turret sucks, but he usually damaged me a lot. Like that. So I would suggest keeping to the left side here and jumping over. You don't need to shoot as a grenade. I would suggest it to scare that guy. So when you're over here, grab the health, go up, shoot that guy in the face. So I prefer to, it's kind of unnecessary, but I prefer to dupe here. Which is basically shoot him, and as the weapon is midair, you load and save. And he will duplicate whatever he's dropping, which includes those tiny, nice SMG grenades. Which is kind of nice. So this guy can either run up here or he will run there. Just double barrel shotgun him in the head and he will die. So when I get out here, shoot an SMG grenade towards those guys. If you don't kill them like that, you can shoot another one. That's why I dupe here. Oh, that guy. Dupe from that guy. So I can shoot 2 or 3 if they survive. It's just nicer. When they're dead, you continue this way. There are health there if you want it. Otherwise, you just go in here. Open the door. Make sure the doors are fully open before you press this button. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So, go in here. Press the button again and go towards this door. I suggest making a save after that loading screen and go in here. Stand around here, shoot as an grenade, and start doing as like a jump here and fly up here. So shoot one, just jump around in a circle a tiny bit and shoot at those guys. Like that. And if those guys don't die, you shoot the second one. And if he's not dead, you just shoot him in the head with the shotgun. Shoot. Press the button through the wall. Go down here. Shoot him in the head. And go down. Through here. Okay, so here. We don't have to be super quick from this part after you press the button, because this is on a timer. You have to wait in the door on the way out anyway. So go in here, press E, W, and A to make this box kind of go to the left in at this part. Take your grenade out and, like at the side of this laser, jump up and yeah, just get up here. As soon as you're up here, hold the grenade. 1, 2, 3, and throw it kind of sideways there so it bounces and kill that guy. Then go out here, and preferably have a shotgun ready, and shoot that guy. Grab health through the wall here. And jump down. Just crouch jump over those lasers. Go out here, grab those grenades. Grab the health here and SMG or the shotgun ammo. Go back in here and stand here in this corner. Now you want to wait until this window open. Since I was very slow, the window's already open, but as soon as you see those like blast covers opening, you can go and open this door again. If you open it before, this door won't be open. So you would have to go back if it's closed. So go back, go out here. Make your way downstairs. Break that box. There are different ways of doing it. I usually do one hop, break it. Down here, do one hop, break it, land on top of it, and one hop on top of that, and go into the heart like this, kinda. But if you're bad, or if you're not that good, you can just like shoot it, grab it. You don't need the satchel, but if you do what I do, you kind of bounce on top of it and take it anyway, and get in and drive this away. And that's end of this part.